Hi, good morning. I know it's early. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The kids went to school. Everybody's out the house. And I'm like, yes, I can be by myself and burn ancestor money. So I lit my candle. I prepare it in advance. I write on it. I write symbols. I write the runes on there. And I always put Ra. I carve Ra in all my candles. So every time my candle is lit, Ra is in there. Ra. Ra is the sun god. But I'm gonna be burning ancestor money early this morning. My window is open so that the air can circulate. It can vent. I got a little bit, so it's not a lot of money. You can always go on Amazon. You can always go on Amazon. You enter, you put in the search bar ancestor money, and all of the different types of ancestor money comes up. And ever since this person told me about galacticus money, I do want to get that money and I want to try it. I'm going to make a whole video on it, but it is pricey. It is pricey. So I'm going to do that when I have that available. That's going to be a special day. I'm not going to burn anything else other than that money when I do that one, but it is pricey. So I'm going to have to set time and money to do that one. But this is regular ancestor money. You can purchase it on Amazon. It is affordable. You can get it for $4.99. You can get it for $7.99. You get different bundles for different prices. It's all for the same purpose. It's to honor your ancestors. So that's the purpose of burning ancestor money, is to build a stronger connection with your ancestors, and to also is just connect to them, because a lot of us, everyone, it's everyone, all of us have ancestors. We just don't do anything. We don't honor them, and we need to honor the ancestors. Like, let them know that you're there, that you love them, you want to be stronger, you want to be better. So the purpose of the candle is to light the ancestor money. And when you light it, you always use your right hand to light. And you're supposed to say, "This is for my ancestors, known and unknown," because you don't know where they are. And we all have ancestors. You just don't know them all. So the ones we do know, that's a family member that passed away. Like, I always talk about women, the aunts, because I have a family of women. We're all women, so my aunts passed away. I want them to have a good life in the afterlife. So that is the purpose of ancestor money, because you want them to have a good life in the afterlife. Like, you don't want them to be struggling. You don't want them to be sad. You want them to be okay. So that's why you burn ancestor money, is to build a stronger connection. And you want your ancestors to be okay. You pray to them, you thank them, you let them know. You can talk to your ancestors, because when I burn this money, I talk to my ancestors. I talk to my aunts and I tell them, like, I want them to be okay. Like, I do love them. I love my aunts, my family. We might not all get along, but I still love my family, and I want to break whatever generational curse is on our family. Like, I want to break it. So even if they don't speak to me, I don't care. I just want to break the curse. Like, I don't care about none of them, really. But things are spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Everything is connected. Everything has a reason. Everything has a purpose. And you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to everything. You have to pay attention to people's actions, people's words. Everything that goes on, it has a bigger meaning, and people don't tell you the truth. Like, everybody lies. And then you have to sit there and uncover the truth. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for their own actions or their own problems in life. You have to sit there and acknowledge what is going on in your life and why is it the way it is. and you make the changes to make your life better. You know, so I honor my ancestors because my ancestors are always with me and they're cheering for me. They want me to be better. Like they're proud. When you wake up spiritually awakened and you figure out all the bullshit that goes on, your ancestors are so proud because the curse has been in the family for generations, for centuries, and nobody picked it up. Like nobody tried to break it. Like nobody tried to figure it out. Like what is going on or why is the family like this? No one figured it out. You know? So but your ancestors know everything that you're going through now in this life, your ancestors went through it too. But you have to awaken to figure it out. Nobody's gonna tell you. They're gonna act like you're crazy. Oh my God, how can you say that? You you pay attention, and you know you build a stronger connection with your ancestors. Your ancestors won't lie to you. They want you to know the truth. They want you to know like what is really going on because the family is not gonna tell you. They are gonna lie. Trust and believe they are gonna lie to you. If they can lie to you, they will lie, and they will not tell you. And they don't want to break the curse. They want to keep it going. And when you actually break it, they get angry. Some get happy, but some get angry. Oh, this felt in the side. Some get angry, like they don't want to fuck with you. They don't want to talk to you anymore because you know the truth. And it's like, why not talk about it? Why not break it? Like everyone had the opportunity to break it, and nobody breaks it. It's just crazy, like the reality of things. So I woke up today and I'm like, you know what? I want to burn in my ancestor money. I want to thank them for being there for me. I want my ancestors to know that I love them. I love my ancestors. And I just thank you because I'm talking with my ancestors. I'm talking with them burning money, right? And then it's like I'm just trying to make amends with my family, you know? But my godfather had to tell me, you know, make amends with your mother. So I did. But and then it's like, it's always some shit. So it's like, I call her, and then it's the same shit. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna ever call her again. You know, I said my piece. I wished her well, and I said what I had to say. But then it's the same shit. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. And it's okay because I said what I had to say. I spoke my piece. I said what you know, no hard feelings. I wish you well. I wish things were different, but that's not my problem. That's your problem. And you gotta fix that. I can't fix that. So I made amends with that. And I'm glad I made amends with my brother. He apologized for being an asshole. And it's okay. Like everything is okay. And I don't have to sit here and think about none of them. I don't have to do nothing for none of them. Like everything that they're going through, that's their own decisions, their own problems. Like that's not my problem. I am okay. I am happy. I am free. I am stable. I am good. For real. You know? And I thank my ancestors. I thank them all the time. Any chance I get, I always acknowledge them because a lot of things that happen, it had happened in the past. And it happened to your ancestors. And you have to figure it out because time always repeats itself. And you have to do things different. You can't do things the way they've always been done. You have to change it, and you have to be different. And it doesn't matter. Everyone hates you because you're different, or you want to change things, or you want to make things better. It does not matter. You know, things are supposed to get changed. Change is supposed to happen. Things are supposed to change. Like nothing stays the same. The world changes all the time. Every year, every few months, things change. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same forever. So you have to pay attention and be okay with change. A lot of people don't want to change things. It's okay for change. Change is okay. It's okay if things are not the way they've always been. It's okay. You have to be able to adapt to the change and be able to still live life with things changing. This is a shiny one. It's gonna burn crazy though. Well, it's not gonna burn like how it burns, because when you burn, well, when the money is burning, it's supposed to all turn into ash. Like you don't have to keep igniting it. But this bill, I have to keep igniting it. Oh, it burned. It burned all of it. Okay. So it went okay. It went okay this time. But I burn ancestor money is because I want to bring awareness to everyone. Like I just want everyone to know about ancestor money. I want everyone to know about generational curses, about things in life. Like, the ancestors went through the same things you're going through now in this life. Your ancestors went through it. And you have to figure it out and you have to change it, because things will always repeat itself until you change it and make it different. No one knows that. I don't know how no one knows it, but you just see everyone going through the same thing over and over and over, and no one thinks, "Oh, let me change it. Let me be different. Let me, when you change it, that is how you break it. That's the only way to break it. Really, you can get a spiritualist to help you, but they can't help you. This is generational. This is, it is spiritual, but it's a generational curse. The only way to break it is you have to break it. Like, a spiritualist cannot help you break a generational curse. You have to sit there and break it on your own. You have to sit there and pay attention to everything that's going on in your life, everything that's going on in the family. You have to sit there and pay attention to what's going on, and you have to see how can you change it, how can you be different. You don't have to be like everybody else. That's not what we're here to be. We're here to be different from everyone else. There's so many copycats out here, and it's like, damn, like, be yourself, like, be your own person, like, be creative, like, do shit for yourself, by yourself. Like, do you feel the need to copy people? It's crazy. I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but I burnt my ancestor money. Everything went through, everything went okay. It all turned to ash. So that is the purpose of burning ancestor money, is to honor your ancestors. We all have ancestors, and we all have generational curses. The only way you can figure out that you have a generational curse is you have to pay attention. I found a piece. That you have to pay attention to your family, and you have to pay attention to what is going on. That's the only way you can break a generational curse. No one is going to help you break a generational curse. Like, it's something that you have to do on your own, all by yourself. And you have to pay attention. Pay attention and and change, be different. It's okay to change. You don't have to repeat the same thing like everybody in the family. You do not have to be just like them. You can be different. You can create the change. You can be the change. And it's okay. It is okay. Your ancestors love you for being different. I know I'm rambling. Always lead with love. Thank you for watching. Bye.